this? Who wrote this? He wrote this. She wrote this. They wrote this. Who wrote this? Shh.
Oh, well, hello, and welcome to Who Wrote This Shit, where our guest
biggest fucking willow because I just want to throw shade everywhere.
Truth, accuracy, and joy. I love all of this. Oh my goodness. Well, my Leaky, it is always the greatest pleasure to have you here. Thank you for gracing our little internet show tonight. It's a pleasure to see you. Next up, we've got self-proclaimed ghostwriter's ghostwriter. It is the one and only Anthony Zuccaro. Hey, Anthony.
Hi. Always good to be here. Thank you for having me.
Well, you know, these are the glories that we have when we bring Sacramento into the house. Now, Anthony, what plant most frequently powers you?
Easily weed. Real easy answer. Yeah, that powers me. It powers my anxiety. It just it makes this grow. It's just everything about it. So,
Anthony's like a chia pet.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. Except for instead of water, it's weed.
Yeah.
Makes
you know.
Yeah.
I mean, these are the things that we need. This is what happens when we make the internets happen. Oh well, it's always great to see you. I'm glad that you are plant powered this evening. Now in our center square, holding down a very stalwart and important role in a well-designed apartment, it is comedian and honestly probably a plant goddess, Aurora Singh. Hey, Aurora.
Hey, I just moved. This is real.
Oh shit!
I know it is. It is so fashion. It is the most fashion. Now, here's the thing, Aurora. How are you with growing plants yourself? You know, plant mama.
I am like a mother nature.
Okay.
I love to get little, leaves and propagate, and then when they don't work, or if I decide I don't want them, I just take them to Planned Parenthood.
Well, I'm glad you're supporting the correct side of the aisle, the correct side here.
Right.
Yes, thank you, Aurora. So glad. Next up, there's no plant daddy safer than comic Drew Shafer. Hey, comic Drew Shafer.
What is up?
Oh my God, it's legit poetry tonight. Oh, this is so good. Now, Drew, we are so happy to have you here tonight in your own square. No sharing for you tonight. Yeah, I know, exactly. Now, I gotta know, is there a flower that you think is better than the other flowers? Like a preferred flower?
It's got to be the sunflower. I mean, they grow to be 10 feet tall. Like, I want a full-size sunflower to be given to somebody just to inconvenience them. Like, do you have a 10-foot vase? I don't. Vase, vase, however you want to say it. I love
you said it right. You said it right the first time. You said it right the first time. It was accurate. It was accurate. And I gotta be honest, Jordan Cerminara apparently hates us.
Yeah.
I know. Hi, fake Jordan Cerminara is here. Well, fake Jordan Cerminara, go to your spot. Go to your spot. Go to your spot. This is a comedian that is funny and funnily always virtual. It's fake Jordan Cerminara. Stop faking it, Jorman. Now, here's the thing. You've driven a lot of these United States in the past few months. So I got to know, should we be stopping and smelling the flowers? Your thoughts, fake Cerminara. You're muted.
You're muted.
You know what? Get out of here. Get out.
I have nothing to say. I miss the real Jordan.
Go away. Go away. Go away. You're done. You're done.
Oh, because tonight.
Apparently, because now it is our time. It's time to meet our contestants for tonight. Oh my goodness! Oh, look at them. They're all in the wrong places, but it's totally fine. We got Zach and Glenn back again. I love it. Oh my gosh, we need to get to know you guys just a little bit better. We're gonna start with you, Zach. So we're gonna need to know, who are you, where are you, and why are you gonna win this shit?
My name is Zach.
Correct.
That is the Who. I am
Yes.
in Midtown Manhattan, and I'm going to win this shit because last time I should have won. But it was a Halloween episode, and I couldn't see two of the people's faces, and I think that was cheating on their part. So I'm upset about it. And I also brought, since you were talking about plants, I'm resourceful. I brought my favorite plant that I have right here.
Ooh.
Good you do.
Now, Zach, does the plant have a name?
This one doesn't, because I stopped caring. I do have one plant that has a name that I've had for 8 years now. 8 years. And it's not an imagined name. It's a ZZ plant, and its name is Z. So that sucks. I know. That's not comedy. Wish it was better. Insert better name here. But yeah.
We'll work on that. Well, Zach, we're thrilled to have you back. See if you can avenge it. And we have got a multi-time winner on our show. It is and expert from the chat, home game expert. It is Glenn. Glenn, welcome back. We're thrilled to have you.
Thank you, Ethan.
Oh my
gosh, it's wonderful to be here again.
I know. Thrilled to have you here. We got to know, who are you, where are you, and why are you going to win this shit?
Well, I'm Glenn. I didn't necessarily intend to include the exclamation mark, but I guess now I have to completely change my delivery. I'm in Queens, so right across, around the corner, whatever metaphor you want, Zach, nearby, and I'm gonna win this shit because I never lost before.
Ooh. Shots.
But on the other hand, if I lose, it'll be that much more exciting.
It will.
True.
Now everyone's rooting against you.
See, there is drama tonight. We're here for it. My Leaky brought the fashion, and we're ready to go.
Well,
so
Ethan,
let's talk about.
It's like when you watch Jeopardy, and they said, and so and so's won so many games, but it'll be really exciting when someone else's wins. So we'll have everyone tuning in.
Find out.
I know, it is a moment. Well, for the millions that are tuning in, let's talk about how this game is played. So our panelists will submit their answers anonymously, and on your turn, you'll get 3 guesses to match a panelist with an answer, and then your opponent gets 1 chance to steal, so pay attention. And if you're confused, please fake it, because at this point, we've already lost a panelist, and if we lose you, we don't really have another option. So here's the thing.
We'll keep it together. We're here for you.
I know. I believe in us. It is time for round 1.
Who wrote this? Shh.
Is Toasty. And Jordan is back.
Hey, oh my God, it's me. Nothing is working correctly, but that's what happens when you're in the internet. My mouth doesn't move unless I move it manually. That's weird.
There you go. Well, Jordan Cerminara is back. We are so blessed. We flipped a coin before the show, and Zach is going to get to go first. So, Zach, panel, and welcoming back Jordan, are you ready for the very first prompt of our show?
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. All right. Well, the very first prompt of our show is let's kick off Plant Power Day with mash up a type of tree and a celebrity to make it a celebra tree. Now, Zach, would you like to play or pass on over to Glenn?
Ooh, I didn't know that was an option. Oh,
I know. It's so many choices.
I feel like the advantage goes with passing. I'm going to pass to Glenn.
Pass to Glenn. All right.
Fair enough.
So, panel.
Well played, sir.
Go ahead and text in your answers to mash up a type of tree and a celebrity to make it a celebra-tree. And if you're playing along at home, we're going to need to get arboreal with you too. So go ahead and drop your very best answers into the Facebook, to the chat, or comments in Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we're pulling up our favorites every single round. Hopefully, our dear Jordan. Oh, Jordan's back. Jordan's arboreal. I love it.
I'm here.
It's delightful. I know you're here, and we're proud of you. All right. Well, here's the thing, Glenn. Since you're see, look at that. Well, text in that answer. You know what's going on. I love it. Now, Glenn. Here's the situation.
Yes.
Is there a celebrity that you'd like to have dinner with?
Is
Or
there
maybe
a
a beer.
celebrity I'd like to have dinner with? Well, it would have been, I think. Let's just say Tom Waits. I don't know if he really drinks anymore. I know, it's like he became a family man at some point. And a lot of his whole shtick is an act, but I still think if he wouldn't want to have a beer, hopefully he would be fine hanging out with me while I had a beer, and I think that would be great.
I think that would be great. I love it. I think that's a terrific answer. Well, we'll let that one sit there.
Did you want more? Oh, I'm sorry. Was there more? Do you wanted more elaboration on that?
Aurora needs to know who it is.
Yeah. So
Aurora,
I don't know who that is, and then everyone just stopped talking.
He's a singer-songwriter, and just Google him. And if you, it's got sort of a raspy voice. Sings about like hanging out in bar rooms and stuff. And you've probably heard, if you ever heard the song "Downtown Train" by Rod Stewart, Tom Waits wrote that song.
Oh,
I have not heard
by
that
Bruce
song.
Springsteen. Tom Waits wrote that song, but he also has a huge discography of many. He's a very prolific artist.
Downtown Train, I have not heard that song, but I have seen that porn.
Well, there you go. My Leaky knows all, and my Leaky is ready for the lightning round. Now, my Leaky, I do have a quick question for you.
Okay.
Here's the thing: you are bringing the fashion this evening. Now, I know we have Christmas trees, but what other holiday do you think needs its own tree?
What other holiday needs its own tree? I mean, there are Easter trees. People do put those eggs, they do that weird thing where they have the eggs levitating on string. It doesn't make any sense, but they do it.
I mean, you're right.
I've never seen that.
Oh, maybe it's a southern thing? I don't know, but there was always trees with all the eggs hanging on strings. That or I was on Sid or something. I don't know, but I thought for sure I've seen Easter trees.
With eggs?
Yeah, like the little plastic eggs.
Isn't Easter all about like a zombie rising from the dead? Isn't that what this whole thing is?
Yeah.
Easter makes no sense at all.
No, it's
that is the Tom Waits of Easter traditions.
Well, there you go. See,
Yeah.
It truly comes full circle. And with that, and a deep question
Chocolate
from
Jesus
the chat.
is one of the best Tom Waits songs too. Chocolate Jesus, look it up. Yeah.
Well, see, there you go. It is the Tom Waits night tonight. It does seem that our panel has gotten all of their answers in. So as a reminder, Glenn, your prompt for our round here is we've asked our panel to mash up a type of tree and a celebrity. Let us see what our panelists have written. First, we've got Spruce Springsteen.
Okay.
Boss. Leonardo D. Coconut.
You put the lime in it.
Sounds sexy and delicious.
Drink it all up. Yeah.
I'm ready for that. Spruce Willis.
Okay.
Derivative, but okay.
Okay, yeah. Drew Barry Sycamore.
Ooh.
All right, solid.
Three names. And of course, the classic Bill Mulberry.
Oh.
Mulberry is good for your health, I think.
They're also fucking delicious.
I know. The things we learn on this show. Well, Glenn, here's the thing. You got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What is your first guess?
Okay, let me see. Maybe Spruce Springsteen. Is that Drew?
It's a great one, but it was not me. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool.
What's guess number 2?
Yeah, okay. Leonardo the Coconut. Is that Aurora?
I would love to taste his coconuts, but it wasn't me.
Ah!
All right, there we go.
I know. I bet they're delicious. Now, Glenn, you've got one more guess, then it's over to you, Zach, to steal. So I hope you're paying attention.
I'm going to shift over again and say, Anthony, did you do Spruce Springsteen?
I did.
Hey!
It's mainly just because I'm dyslexic. I didn't even read the prompt.
There you go. Wow.
Well, you nailed that.
Well,
yeah.
I know. Right. Glenn, you got the very first prompt of the show. Excellent work. Zach, you got one guess to steal. Tie up this game. What's it going to be?
Well, I'm going to guess on Drew Barry Sycamore because I like that answer the best.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say that it's Aurora who said that.
It was.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow. Yes, we do have a game because the scores are tied. But here's the thing. Around here, once we guess, it is time to confess. So, my leaky faucet, giving me everything I needed this evening. What did you write?
I went with what was said to be really healthy, and it's also fucking delicious, and that's Bill Mulberry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. Health conscious. That's why you got the glow going, right? That's why the glow is there.
Exactly. It all comes from the fruit.
It's true. All right. Well, Drew Shafer. Hey there.
Hey, hello.
What did you write?
Well, I saw Tree People because this next one was Unbreakable. It was Spruce Willis. That joke's gonna die hard. That's
no,
not even die hard. That's none of them are safe. They're all.
I know. All right. Well, and Jordan Cerminara, I don't know if there are trees in the internet, but what did you write?
There are not. I was actually going to talk on behalf of the internet. There are no trees in here. It's a very digital place.
Aww.
Pictures, lots of NFTs of trees. Yes.
Okay.
NF trees is
NFTs. There you go.
But what did you write?
I obviously you put the Leo in the coconut and you get a handsome actor tree.
Yeah.
Very true. Ugh, so true. Oh my goodness. Well, Glenn, great work. You got our very first part of the game. Zach, you tied this up, which means it's over to you. So Zach and panel, the second prompt for round 1 is we'd like you, panel, to rename a song to make it about itching. I know. So, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to rename a song to make it about itching. And if you're playing along at home, we want to scratch it with you. So join us on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. Drop your best answers in, and we'll pull them up because we're pulling up our favorites every single round. Oh, gosh, Zach, I got to know, what's your, I know you're a yoga teacher.
Yes.
When you got to get ready for a class, what's your power-up song?
Oh, you don't really power up for yoga.
Yeah, he just listens to death metal right before yoga. Yeah,
it'd be like a very different thing. Yeah, let's fucking tear this shit up. No,
just some DMX before.
Right. That being said, my favorite song to play in a yoga class when it's a student's birthday is I play, because it's like the most zen version of a 50 Cent song, where I play in the club because it's your birthday, but there's strings, so it's classy. And so everyone's just like, I love this. So it's like an instrumental version in the club. So maybe that's my
honestly, I'm ready for that one, and clearly Jordan is also ready for that one.
It's also beautiful.
I bet. Oh, it sounds classy, among other things. Oh.
I feel like you could do some deep breathing to the bass of that song.
Right?
You know?
It still has the bass, but then there's just like violins, so it's classy.
Yes.
Yeah. You're welcome. If it's your birthday in my class, that's what we're playing.
I love everything about it. Oh my gosh. So Anthony Zuccaro, deep question here. Do you like being tickled?
On a surface level, yeah.
Where would you not be tickled?
But not any deeper than that, please. No. But no, I don't. Does anyone like to be tickled? No, that's just like an upsetting thing.
I think there's like a whole dark part of the internet for that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where Jordan is right now.
Jordan's just hanging out.
No, I don't like to be tickled. I also don't like to be titillated or any of those words.
I don't think you understand what tickling he's asking about.
I don't know. Maybe this is bringing up trauma or something. But yeah, no, thank you.
Okay, well, you got it. Bohemian Scratch City is how that happens sometimes. Well, Aurora, I mean, you clearly have feelings on this, so I have a very important question for you. Here we go. Okay. Would you rather eat a pine cone or wipe with poison ivy?
Oh my god, I would rather eat a pine cone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is a whole ecosystem going on down there, and I don't want to put anything near there that's not supposed to be there. Period.
It's not an ecosystem.
We are not upsetting the balance down here, okay? I've learned my lesson one too many times, sir.
So it's pine cones.
Use the bidet, and it will wash the poison ivy away.
No.
I feel like it's gonna spread it.
Is it like spice? Is it like when you eat spicy food and you drink water? It makes it
Yeah,
worse.
I'll just be on the floor pouring milk down my,
Well, and with that glorious image, it does seem that our panel has gotten all of their answers in.
Oh Lord!
Thank you, Aurora. Oh my gosh, I'm glad we cleared this up in many ways. In many ways. Oh my goodness. So, as a reminder, Zach, your prompt for this round, let's just bless all of us, is we've asked our panel to rename a song to make it about itching. Let us see what our panelists have written. First, we've got Rumor Has It, I Have It Too.
Oh.
Well played.
Mm-hmm. Itch, Don't Kill My Vibe.
Ooh,
That'd be great.
Okay.
Tearing Up My Skin by NSYNC.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All the Shingle Ladies.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, no. And a classic by the Four Tops, Baby, I Need Your Lotion.
Okay.
I would like to use it after, please. I could also use it, please.
I know.
Very dry.
My leaky nose. My leaky nose. Wow. Honestly, I mean, here's Zach. These are going to be chart toppers.
We're all
and
really
now you've got. I know. What's your first guess?
Good luck.
I know. Okay. I'm gonna go with which was the one. Itch Better. What was it? Where did that go?
Itch Better Have My
Don't Kill My Vibe.
Itch Don't Kill My Vibe. Itch Don't Kill My Vibe. Yes.
I'm gonna go with My Leak.
You're killing my vibe by guessing that. No.
Okay.
Oh. All right. Zach, what's your second guess?
Okay. My second guess is Rumor Has It, I Know I Have It Too. I'm going for Drew because it rhymes.
Those rumors are not true, and also that's not my answer.
All right, one more guess, Zach, and then it's over to Glenn to steal. So get ready.
All right. So
no pressure.
What was the? Oh my goodness! What was the NSYNC one?
They're scrolling at the bottom for you.
Okay, no, all the Shingle Ladies. I'm gonna go with because I enjoyed that one a lot as well. I'm gonna go with Aurora again.
I am not a Shingle Lady, and I didn't write it.
Oh, all right. But no points for you, Zach. Glenn, now is your time to pull into the lead and steal one guess. What's it going to be?
Okay, my guess is I'm going to go with Rumor Has It, Aurora.
Rumors are wrong. I didn't write it.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, all right. Well, it's still a tie game. Very exciting. But here's the thing. Once we guess, it is, of course, time to confess. So, hey, my leaky faucet, what you scratching?
I'm scratching all those rumors because I have it too. Shh, don't tell.
That was a good one.
I know.
It was a good one.
Thank you.
I knew that about you, my leaky. I knew that. Well, Anthony Zuccaro, hey, what's itching?
Oh, well, one of my favorite rappers is Kendrick Lamar. So I did Itch Don't Kill My Vibe because that's what I say in my head when I get an itch.
These were all really good.
They were
excellent. Very good work. Aurora Singh, oh my gosh. Scratch it for me. What'd you write?
I wrote, "You're tearing up my skin when I'm with you."
Get a cream for that.
I knew it.
Exactly. Oh, Drew Shafer, you're so nice. Scratch it for me.
If you liked it, then you should have put some cream on it for all my Shingle Ladies.
We know those Shingle Ladies. Mm-hmm, exactly. Oh gosh. Well, Anthony Zuccaro, I mean, what's itching in the internet?
I can tell you, but Jordan could also tell you.
It would be Jordan that I'm actually looking for. Yes, Jordan, why don't you tell me?
Me? Oh, yes. Baby, I need your lotion. Got to have all your lotion. You know what I'm saying?
God.
You even got the mic out for that one.
I'm glad you grabbed the mic.
Doesn't make any sense.
How is he doing that?
I don't know.
It's like
the internet's a weird place.
It's very
It's a weird
strange.
place. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, here's the thing. We've come to the end of round 1, which means it is time to score this shit. So let us check in on those scores.
Hey.
It's a tie game. Nicely done. Oh my goodness. Very exciting, which means that Glenn is going to get to go first as we head into the second round.
Who got this? Shh.
We did it.
I was nervous for you there. I was like, is he? How long is he going to have to say? I was like, he's about to pass out.
And sometimes I do, Aurora. Thank you. Thank you. I practice. I'm a professional. I'll scratch that itch. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome to round 2, everybody. We're going to start with Glenn this time. So Glenn and panel, are you ready for the second prompt, or the very first prompt, excuse me, of round 2?
Oh yeah,
I'm ready.
I got the hand up. I got the hand up from Jordan on the internet, so I feel good about this. All right. Well, the very first prompt of round 2 is we'd like you, panel, to retitle a movie to make it about weird fruit.
Oh.
Weird fruit. So, Glenn, would you like to play or pass on over to Zach?
Oh, I think I'm playing.
Oh,
I'm
know
gonna
you're
play.
playing.
Yes,
I love it. All right. Oh my goodness. Well, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to retitle a movie to be about weird fruit. And if you're playing along at home, we definitely need to get weird with you. So drop your very best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we're getting fruity with your answers this whole round. Now, Glenn, very important. I know you enjoy beer.
Yes.
What fruit should not go near your beer?
Oh, it's interesting that you mentioned that, because I am drinking a fruited beer right now.
What? Oh my goodness.
But I guess if there was a fruit that I generally would stay away from in my beer, it would be more likely to be a fruit that I stay away from in real life, and that would be banana.
Banana beer.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
I don't mind a beer that tastes like banana bread, but one that actually tastes like banana puree is... That's intense and too much for me.
I don't think I've ever had a beer that has hints of banana.
I would hope not.
And if you have any luck, you never will.
Okay.
But banana bread, that's one of my favorite beers. There's that English one. So good.
Yeah, there's a place in Brooklyn that has a really good banana bread stout. But yeah.
So good. So good.
Well, there you go. Oh my goodness. Well, Drew Shafer. I mean, you're so nice and so kind. I gotta know. There's this very weird fruit out there called the durian.
Yes, I've heard of it.
Your thoughts, please.
Your thoughts on the durian?
Expand.
It is literally so smelly that it shuts down public transportation, and people are eating it. Like, I don't want to imagine what it tastes like. Like, that just feels like something where people are like, I can eat it. Can you? Like, I feel like it's bragging. There's got to be something.
Who's eating a durian?
It smells like rotting flesh, is what they say. I'm like, how? It's like jackfruit or something, I guess, but smelly. And I'm like, no, thank you. Pass.
Hard pass.
Is that why they called me durian in college?
Wow.
Is that what they use to clean Bart?
Wow.
Clean Bart?
Wow.
I don't think they clean Bart.
Nope.
Yeah, they don't clean Bart. Yeah.
No.
Those are 2 words I've never heard.
Oh my goodness. I don't think so. Well, Jordan Cerminara, king of the internet. I have a very important question for you. Okay. I go to you with all the things because you've got Wikipedia, you've got all the things. Okay.
All right in front of me.
Here we go. Fuck, marry, kill.
Oh God.
Oranges, apples, or cherries.
Oh, well, I'm definitely marrying oranges.
Okay.
That's just very dedicated.
That's appealing.
To my tea. You don't get a lot of
God.
tea in the internet, so you got to get it where you can find just citrus in general. Definitely going to have to fuck some cherries.
There it is.
I think we all agree on that
some
one.
cherries.
That's the real juice. And then, we just have to kill apples. I mean, everybody likes the concept of an apple, but do we really need it? No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love how I would fuck cherries, and we all went, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta fuck cherries. Cherries are very seductive. That's a fuck for sure.
But panel and contestants, everyone was in agreement on that one. So the consensus is here. And honestly, with what's eating Gilbert grapefruit, it does seem that our panel has gotten all of their answers in.
Home game killing it.
I know. I love it.
Fruit was solid too. Like,
yeah, it was. I know these are good. The home game is killing it now. So, Zach, as a reminder, Glenn, as a reminder, your prompt for this round is we've asked our panel to retitle a movie to be about weird fruit. Let's see what our panelists have written. First up, we've got Kangaroo Jackfruit.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Harry Kiwi.
Okay.
Nice.
That's how I like them.
Exactly.
Ew.
51st Medjool dates.
Well done.
Good work. New Jackfruit City, a story about the seedy underbelly of the Portland vegan scene.
Oh, right.
I'd watch it.
I thought there was a character limit.
It's a full expose. And the true classic, James and the Giant Peach.
Way to swing for the fences.
All right. Sometimes they write themselves.
I know, exactly. Sometimes the artistry is there. Wow. Honestly, I know. Okay, we're gonna let Backstage take that one down. Thank you. And Glenn, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
Yeah, well, this is interesting because, I've been on it a few times. I'm a regular viewer of it. And I know if there's someone who sometimes does not always, in my experience, nothing personal, but I've seen 1 or 2 people not quite take the clue in the right way and don't make up their own thing. So I'm gonna suggest that James the Giant Peach might be Anthony.
I didn't know I brought up a reputation like that. That is
no,
me,
I've seen you do one.
I didn't know I was known for that, but yeah, when I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, James and the Giant Peach.
Okay.
Wow.
That's why he's undefeated, ladies and gentlemen.
Anthony, we all have our brand. It's cool. Nothing, like I said, nothing personal. I was just trying to remember stuff I'd seen before.
That's easily one of my favorite moments that never happened. I love that.
That's exactly my thought process, and that's scary accurate. Yeah, that's
because I have that thought process sometimes, and I think, but I can't say a real movie, and I move on. But so
change that thinking into you can. So
that's it's 2 different approaches. The title that has been incredibly abbreviated. I'm sorry I can't say the whole name of it because it's not all here, but the New Jackfruit City, etc. I'll just say.
Yes.
Here we go. New Jackfruit City, because we always have to say the whole name. New Jackfruit City, a story about the seedy underbelly of the Portland vegan scene.
There you go.
Is that Jordan?
Yeah, that's me. That's me. Yes.
Wow. Incredible place. One more guess, and it's over to Zach to steal.
Okay, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna think. I need to scroll by a little bit. Sorry, I think I had one here.
They come around every once in a while.
51st Medjool dates. Is that Drew?
I mean, it's 9,000 calories, and yes, that is me.
Oh! Holy shit!
3 for 3
Wow. A lot of fiber, though, Drew. A lot of fiber. It's okay.
Look at Zach's face.
He doesn't miss.
Now, I know. So, Zach, here's the thing. Let's make this a perfect round. What's your guess? One guess to steal.
So I only have Harry, Kiwi, or Kangaroo Jackfruit, right?
Correct. Mm-hmm.
And
you are between. You get one guess. I believe it's between Miliki and Aurora, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm gonna say Kangaroo Jackfruit was Aurora.
You had 2 choices and you chose wrong.
God, get it together, Zach.
No. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Well, here's the thing. Once we guess, it is time to confess. So, Miliki, what's leaking in Fruitland?
Yeah, that movie that should never be made. Kangaroo Jackfruit. No point, no reason. Don't do it.
No one needs it. Which means Aurora. What did you write?
Harry Kiwi, aka Harry Potter, aka a really bad sounding movie. I mean,
there you go.
No one needs it. No one needs it. No one needs it.
I was thinking of Harry Lime, which was a Orson Welles character.
I know. All right, well, Glenn, you have pulled into a commanding lead, but Zach, now is your chance to grab some points. So, Zach and panel, the second prompt for round 2 is panel. We would like you to name a self-help book for vegetarians.
Right.
You know what's so sad? I have to change. Like, I can't do like 3 of mine because Glenn psychoanalyzed me in the last one.
I know. It's all ruined. So, panel, go ahead and text in your answer to name a self-help book for vegetarians. And if you're playing along at home, we need to therapize with you. So go ahead and drop your very best answers into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we're pulling up our favorites every round. So I need to know, Zach, what's your take on self-help?
That's, I mean, who knows? Again, I teach yoga, so I can't be like too against it because that's the crowd. But yeah, I'm not totally down for it. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I feel pressured.
I'm going to tell your customers.
What is that?
I'm going to tell the people you teach you don't believe in self-help.
I'm like not into.
Do you not like self-help books because you feel like that'll take them away from your yoga classes?
Maybe that's like subconsciously.
I see that. I gather that. That makes sense.
I feel like often self-help books are like they're like empty promises. Like it's like take a walk to a place that's better than the place you are now by reading this book in 12 steps. And then like, it's so long that it's like, yeah, I want to do it. And then you read it and you're like, what just happened? But it's like, what happened? And then you're like, oh, I need more help. Then you go back and get more help. So it's like a gateway drug to self. I don't know. My league knows what I'm saying.
My leaky does. My leaky understands it. And my leaky, I do have a very deep question for you this evening.
Okay.
How are you?
What? Befuddled. I'm befuddled. It's a very confusing evening.
Well, we're all learning something. He's just not into stew. I mean, none of us are. Oh my god. Good. Oh gosh. Our bodies are chives. I'm proud of us. Glenn, very proud of this.
I'm okra.
You're okra.
I mean, we're all okra, and it does seem that with that, our panel has gotten all of their answers in. My Leaky, I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're okay. So, Zach, as a reminder, your prompt for this round is we've asked our panel to name a self-help book for vegetarians. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, it's How to Raise the Tempeh in Your Life.
Wow.
Ooh, raise it up.
Mm-hmm. How to Win Friends and Imitate Chicken.
These are good.
That's good.
The Root of the Problem.
I read that one.
Suicide is not the answer. Kale yourself.
Obsessed.
And this one's a little pricey. How to use whole foods to feel whole.
I feel whole just hearing that. I like that.
Oh,
yeah, that fills my hole.
These are all very good.
We are full. We are full as a group. Let's get those answers scrolling for you down at the bottom of the screen. Because Zach, you've got 3 guesses to try to figure out who wrote this shit. What's your first guess?
Suicide is not the answer. Kill yourself. Is that Jordan?
Yes.
Whoa!
Wow.
Okay.
I'm going to hear that laugh in my nightmares later.
Yep.
I know.
All right.
I know.
I'm going to go for Drew, and I'm torn between 2 for Drew. The root of the problem and how to use whole foods to feel whole again.
Okay.
The root of the problem and how to use whole foods to feel whole again. I'm going to go with the root of the problem. Drew.
That's just another problem you have because that's not me.
Oh, ouch. All right, one more guess, Zach, that it's over to Glenn to steal.
I'm gonna go with because I really like how to use whole foods to feel whole again. So now I'm torn between 2 people. I'm just going to talk this out. I am not someone who watches a lot, so I feel like I'm at a disadvantage against Glenn. I've only been on the show once, having never seen it.
We believe in you.
And you did quite well, I will say.
Did
That.
quite
You
well.
did
Very
not win,
well,
but you
Zach.
did quite well, yes.
Whole Foods to feel whole again. I'm torn between Aurora and my leaky.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with my leaky.
No, I don't feel whole at all. Sorry.
No, she never has been. Oh my goodness.
No.
All right, well, Glenn, you've got one guess to steal and pull further into the lead. What's your guess?
Yeah, this is a tricky one. These are all really good, and I really don't see anyone's voice in them. But so I'm just gonna say, let's see. I'm gonna let it scroll through a little bit here again. Let's see. How to use Whole Foods? Is that one Drew?
It's a prime example, but it's not me.
Damn.
Oh,
Ouch. Oh no.
I see what you did with Prime.
I know it's the deep analysis that happens in this show. I love it. But here's the thing: once we guess, it is time to confess. So let's hear these voices say their answers. My leaky faucet. Oh my gosh! Help us all. What did you write?
I just want to get to the root of the problem.
Nice.
so good.
We all do, by Leaky. We all do.
There's a hole in the faucet. That's what the problem is. There's a hole in your faucet.
You get it. You fucking get it.
It's true. It's true. It really is true. Now, Anthony Zuccaro, I need your help. Tell me, what did you write?
Well, I suggest using Whole Foods to feel whole again. And I was gonna write
that one.
I was gonna put find a new friend group, like how to find a new friend group, but I think Glenn would have nailed that one.
Yeah.
Probably. Oh my gosh! All right.
I didn't know that was a book.
I know. Well, Aurora Singh, Aurora. Oh my goodness. I think one of the only vegetarians among us. Tell us, what did you write?
I am actually vegan. Yeah, that's.
Oh, vegan. Okay.
Get it right.
Even better.
No, I'm not shaking my head because you got it wrong. I'm just like, I can't believe I have to tell people that. I never thought I'd do that. I wrote how to raise the tempeh in your life.
Yeah, you do. Raise it up. Raise it. Oh my gosh. And Drew Shafer, the ultimate plant daddy. Tell us, what did you write?
I mean, it's actually a self-help book I might write for vegans. It's very important to teach them how to win friends and imitate chicken.
It is important. It is
Respect.
important. Very good. I know. Oh my goodness. Well, here's the thing. We've come to the end of our second round, which means it is time to score this shit. So let us check in on those scores. Zach has 2 points, but Glenn is in the lead with 4. That means that Zach is going to get... I know Zach is going to go first as we head into the lightning round. But before that, how about a quick word from our producers?
Yes, please.
Hi, I'm Robbie Sandler.
And I'm Chelsea Pierce. Thank you so much for watching Who Wrote This Shit.
Yes, thank you. We rely on support from generous viewers like you. So if you're enjoying the show, you can support us on Venmo at WWTS Live, PayPal, WWTSLive@gmail.com, or Cash App, $WWTS Live.
And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on all the social media platforms. We're everywhere. On Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter, you can find us at WWTS Live. And on Twitch, you can find us at WWTS_live.
We look forward to seeing you every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern.
And 6 p.m. Pacific.
For another hilarious episode of Who Wrote This Shit.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
And now... back to us.
Who wrote this?
A simpler
I
time.
love Robbie's note.
It was a classic.
I know. See, none of them are here tonight. They've
They're not
basically
even
left the
here.
show.
That's my favorite
They
part.
left the show to me exactly, so they should not
Back
be
to
trusted.
us,
Oh my
not
God.
here.
I know. All right, now
Back to
Robbie's
us.
backstage. Robbie's rocking it out for us tonight. Now, here's the thing. Welcome to our lightning round, everyone, where points are doubled. Here's how this works. We're going to read out a prompt. Everyone's going to text in a response, and then we're going back and forth between Zach and Glenn until 3 correct answers are revealed or the game becomes unwinnable. Honestly, anyone could still take this. So, Zach, Glenn, and panel, are you ready for your lightning round prompt?
Let's do this.
Let's do it. The lightning round prompt tonight is name an adult film about marijuana.
Ooh.
Yum.
I know. So, panel, go ahead and text in your answers to name an adult film about marijuana. And if you're playing along at home, we need to get buzzed with you too. So, go say hi to the Reefer and drop that best answer into Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, because we're pulling up our favorites every single round. Oh, good stuff tonight. Oh, Zuccaro, tell me, what's your favorite leafy green?
Indica. No, I prefer hybrids, but the leafy green is the I'm extremely lazy. So I get almost all of my greens through money and weed. So
okay.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
The best way to
Excellent.
get your greens, and I think.
Yeah.
I know. Now
That'll
here's
be
the thing.
your
I do want to be clear. Panel, everyone here is in California, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
California. Okay.
Yes.
And contestants, we're all in New York. Yes.
Yes.
So we're catching up to, and I'm in New York too. We're catching up to you. So panel, I need your advice. What should we know about what comes to us soon?
No, we're ahead.
Bring snacks.
Yeah, you're ahead.
Eat
we're ahead?
half.
We're ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, we are?
Sorry.
I thought California had full legalization.
No,
Oh,
not
sorry.
weed.
I
Yeah.
thought you meant time-wise.
I did too.
Oh,
Sorry.
no.
Listen, man, it's going to be as complicated.
Who's really
as
high here? I don't know.
happens.
Oh my God.
It's okay.
We're
Call
all
the dog,
high.
Zach. It's okay.
Here's
For the
what I'll tell
record,
you.
we are all high. Right?
Yes. Here's what I'll tell you. Even though it will be legalized, you will still have people try to sell it to you on the street. It does not stop that. People will still just randomly yell weed at you.
And you get a better deal. So talk to the street people.
True.
Okay. All right.
That's where
Support
you
small
get
business.
farm to table weed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Artisanal.
Order your food before you smoke or have your edibles.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Oh.
Because then
Yes,
you'll
yes,
forget,
yes.
and then it's surprising. Yeah.
Yes. And then you're like, oh my God, I have food at my door. This is so great.
My general rule is it's like when you get a haircut, which I haven't done in years. Someone will tell you, "Oh, I can cut it shorter." And then if you want to go shorter after that, we can figure that out then. So do that with weed. You can you can never smoke less. You can't like reverse how
True.
high you are. So just take your time.
Especially with edibles, because they will sneak up on you and beat that ass.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say that too.
Yeah, I was going to say don't ask the person at the dispensary how many edibles to take because they're going to give you a number way higher than you're supposed to take.
Yes. They will fuck you up.
Yep.
All right.
Well,
Well, honestly,
a good place to start.
all right. Well, the advice is coming in from the West Coast, and it does seem with that our panel has gotten all their answers in. They had a lot of thoughts on that one. That was a good question. I'm going to write that down for
I
later.
actually stopped myself.
So educational, yeah.
I know. We're finally a learning show. I'm so excited. Now,
Finally.
contestants, as a reminder, the lightning round prompt is we've asked our panel to name an adult film about marijuana. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we got Puff Puff, Pass Around Bottom.
Damn.
I know. Can I bust in your mouth?
How polite.
Dankhead.
Hey, respect. Yes, please.
Keef Queefs.
I love you people. Everyone's
favorite
great.
rapper.
I know. And the classic, Debbie Does Dabs.
Oh, yeah, she does.
That's
Heck,
These
Debbie's
guys?
gonna pass out.
I know. Wow. Honestly, this has been, I feel like as an East Coaster, as a New Yorker, I am learned this evening. Contestants, points are doubled. We're going back and forth until 3 correct answers are revealed, or the game is unwinnable, which means we're playing to 3. We're going to start with you, Zach. What's your first guess?
Oh, these are all good. I'm gonna say, can I bust in your mouth? Is Drew?
I'm so honored that you think I would be that polite, but no, that wasn't my answer.
Oh,
Drew's not gonna ask. Yeah.
No,
No.
he's just gonna do it.
Oh,
just
no.
going to go for it. I love it. Glenn, what's your guess?
I'm gonna guess is Debbie Does Dabs Jordan?
That's me. As a chief.
Oh,
Hey!
It's just a movie where she looks at like a bunch of people passed out for too long. And it starts to be like existential. You know, it's not very hot.
Wow. All right, Zach, we need you to get this one to stay in the game. What's it going to be?
Oh, I feel like I have to. Oh God, I have to play the odds and do Can I Bust in Your Mouth again?
Yeah.
I'm looking at your faces. I don't know. I know it's so hard. I'm gonna go for my leaky.
Wrong.
Damn it.
Oh.
I love you, but no.
Oh,
Come again?
I feel like
oh my gosh.
I feel like my leaky heard that question before and was so ready to answer quickly. Like, no,
my leaky was prepared. Glenn,
That
this is very
extra.
exciting because if you get this correct, you will win our game. So, Glenn, what's it going to be?
Okay, well, I guess I'll continue with this whole odds thing. And Anthony, can I bust in your mouth?
No, but I did write that.
Hey!
Oh my goodness!
It was between that and Mary Wanna Fuck. So.
I know, yeah, I know. Which means that my leaky faucet was
puff
puff pass around bottom.
Oops.
Very nice. I know. Our dear Aurora Singh was hanging out with those dank heads. You know, and Drew Shafer knows how to keef queefs.
Wow.
I don't know what either of those are. So
none of us do. Oh my gosh! All right, well, we have come to the end of the game, which means it's time to score this shit. So let's check in on those final scores.
Oh
Zach
my
has 2
God.
points, but Glenn has taken the game with 8.
Oh my God. That was nice, Glenn.
Wow. All right, which means that. But don't worry, you're both going home with a copy. I know. You're both going home with a copy of Who Wrote This Shit? The Home Game. Well done. All right, Zach, thanks for coming back. Go cuddle Zemi and hang out in the Everyone's a Winner lounge while our actual winner comes with me into the bonus round of...
Who wrote this? Shh.
They're being mean this evening. Welcome to the bonus round. Oh my gosh, Glenn, you're back again. How do you feel?
Wow.
Oh, I feel very excited. I thought I was sure that Zach was going to pull it out there at the end, but which is exactly the imagery you want for that specific last question.
Yep.
Correct. Absolutely accurate. Well, Glenn, welcome to the bonus round where you could potentially win 5.5 pounds of pennies, aka $10 before taxes.
Oh,
very nice.
Wow.
Whoa, I know. So here's how this works. You will choose a panelist in advance. We will play around, and then you have to choose that panelist's answer out of the lineup. You know how this works. Which of our panelists do you think you can match?
Let's see. I think I'm going to go with Jordan.
Oh.
Jordan.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm a little hurt,
internet.
Glenn. No, I'm a little hurt, Glenn.
Well, you were definitely under consideration. You're definitely in my top 5, Anthony.
I was your safety school. Yeah, I was your safety school.
I know, exactly. All right, well, Jordan has been chosen. The internet is speaking tonight. So Glenn and panel, our bonus round for tonight is... It doesn't stop him from eating it, but Jordan is really allergic to blank.
Wow.
Text in those answers.
They're gonna bite us. Look at him riding. They're gonna bite us. Look at him riding.
So, Glenn, I do got to know, do you have any allergies?
Not that I know of.
Good. That's a good way to go, because then you can eat anything that you like, right?
Well, yes, and there are definitely things that I don't like, but there are no things like I guess I could be one of those douchebags who pretends that something I don't like is something I'm allergic to make sure the server keeps it off the plate, but I don't do that.
Don't do that.
Right. Well, no, don't do that. That's just rude. That's just rude. My leaky knows all about that nonsense, right? My leaky's been there. My leaky does not take that shit. Absolutely.
No.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I gotta know, Jordan Cerminara. So, what do you wish that you were allergic to?
What do I wish I was allergic to? The haters.
Nice.
Perfect answer.
But I just love them. I just keep bringing them around. I rub the haters all on me. Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Keep
Got
your
it.
close.
Exactly, and your lover's even closer. Hey, let's check in on what's going on with that home game. What's happening with the home game there? They've been popping up throughout, but I want to just double check and see what's going on. Oh, compliments, rude. Bandwidth, also rude.
I like that one.
NFTs, ruder. The blockchain, you know that shit. Liquid.
Digital, I get it.
Oh, dang.
I know. That's smartness. And the Wi-Fi is. Oh my god. Oh goodness.
People.
Well, it does seem that with that, our panel has gotten all of their answers in. So as a reminder, Glenn, your prompt for our bonus round is: it doesn't stop him from eating it, but Jordan is really allergic to blank. Let's see what our panelists have written. First, we got D's nuts.
Nice.
With a Z.
Of course.
The way it's supposed
That's
to
just
be
classy.
spelled.
Two Z's.
Exactly. Clitoris. I believe that's how it's pronounced.
Yes. It's one of the yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Reality.
Sam.
Exactly. Pixels. Yeah, it works. And the classic shit.
Someone was like, "Time is running out." Yeah.
I know. It's a fast bonus round. Oh my goodness, Glenn. Well, here's the thing. You got to tell me which of these answers you think Jordan Cerminara has written. Which one was his?
Let's see. I think I'm very stumped here, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with these nuts.
D's nuts. D's nuts. Okay, D's nuts. All right. Well, let's see what some of our panelists have written. My leaky faucet. I have been separating you from Jordan this whole time for good reason.
You have.
I want to be clear. Exactly. I got to know, what is Jordan allergic to?
I mean, he lives in the internet, so I figure he eats lots of pixels. Doesn't care if he's allergic to them. Eats them up.
Very true. Very true. Exactly. I know. Very accurate. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, Anthony Zuccaro. Again, I've been separating you from Jordan for a very long time.
And I've been separated from this for a long time, and I think Jordan has too, and it's reality.
Yeah.
Yep, all of us have.
Yeah. That kind of could apply to anybody.
Yeah, it's been a hot second. So Aurora, you've been sharing a little corner up there, right there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, exactly. With our dear Jordan. So I got to know what's Jordan allergic to?
So Jordan is not. Wait, Jordan is. Jordan is allergic to the clitoris, but it doesn't stop him from eating the pussy.
There you go.
Amen.
These are the answers here. Oh my gosh. Which means this is very exciting, Glenn, because you are down to Drew Shafer and Jordan Cerminara. Now, as a reminder, if you have successfully matched with Jordan, you are going home with $10 in those pennies. Could buy you some beers.
Supersize it.
Not quite the beers that you like, but like a slightly questionable beer at a New York City bar.
Love that.
Jordan Cerminara, big moment.
Oh my gosh.
What did you write?
Oh my God.
What did I write? Well, I came on the show to finally be the one who wrote that shit. This shit. I wrote this shit. I wrote this shit. I wrote this shit.
Oh,
you wrote that shit.
You wrote that shit. It's true, which means that you matched with Drew Shafer, who was
These nuts. Oh, dang. Yeah, Drew's nuts. I wrote this shit. That's the name of the game, Glenn. Come on, baby.
It is.
Yeah, you're right. I tanked.
We gotta rebrand to who wrote these nuts.
Well, Glenn, I'm sorry you did not win the bonus round, but we've loved having you as always.
I had a great time as always.
Glad to have you. We want to say a huge thank you to our hilarious panel, which of course includes My Leaky Faucet, bringing us the fashions every night, Anthony Zuccaro, Aurora Singh,
I had 6 shots of espresso.
I'm proud of you. Drew Shafer giving us fashion. And the internet himself, Jordan Cerminara.
It's me.
Oh my God. I am Ethan, your host with the most bow ties, reminding you to join in next Monday for another hilarious episode
Who wrote this? Who wrote this?